It was senior day, so it was an extremely special, emotional day, but it also held a meaning for our standings as well, and that was important in trying to get to where we needed to be to secure a spot in the Summit League tournament. So, man, I just couldn't be more proud of my players today. I mean, they came out, and I thought our defensive intensity was really top notch. They executed the game plan. They stuck to the game plan. They brought the energy. They brought the effort. They brought the intensity. And we were just a real unit. And we forced, we had 17 steals. That's something I'm extremely proud of with their energy and their effort and their execution. And those 17 points, obviously, or those 17 steals turned into some points for us, which, we can usually score, but we did a really good job of being aggressive and attacking. And like I said, executing the game plan. I think that's definitely what I'm most proud of.
Honoring the 3 seniors pregame, could you just tell us a little bit about each one and what they've meant to the program?
Man, I don't know if we can put into words. This is my 3rd season, and Makaira was with me at SWASU, and then she came here to finish her career. So I've been a part of her life since she was 18 years old for a long time, and a lot of people didn't get to see what she could do last year, and now they're getting to see, a little bit of what Matt can do, because she is, such a great passer. She can shoot it. She just does so much, and her IQ is top notch. Ruthie came back for her 5th season. She didn't have to. She's been our double queen, and she just, she's a hometown kid that came back and is making a name for herself at ORU, and she just does so much that sometimes goes unnoticed. I think Meg, she doesn't always make the stat sheet. She's been scoring lately, which we all knew that she could do. If you go back and you look at her JUCO days in California, she was putting up a lot of points, but she's very capable. But Meg does a lot of things that don't make the stat sheet. She's gritty, she's tough, she's a grinder, and she's got a toughness about her. But those 3 are really special. It's our 3rd season. We got 3 seniors, and they're just really helping us set the tone for our culture, growing this program and helping it stay at the top of the Summit League and consistently being at the top, and that's important to us. And so they're helping us lay the foundation, and each and every year we're going to continue to grow and to get better, and they're a huge part of what we're doing now, and they'll be a huge part of what we do in the future.
31 points and a 13-point lead in the first quarter. I know you've been a part of many senior days. Have you ever had a team get off to a faster start than that on a senior day?
I don't know. I may have, but today was extremely special. Like I said, we took a loss up at North Dakota State, and so we had a loss to avenge, and they came out and they really, like I said, their defensive intensity and their unity really did set the tone for us to be able to get those 31 points. And what a great start. I thought it set the tone for the entire game, even when we had, we let them make some runs, or we would let them, make some plays. We didn't lose that intensity and that camaraderie.
Describe your emotions as a coach when you see what all those seniors have done for you.
And they're just a blessing. Each group is different. I try to tell them at the beginning of the year to look around, because at some point it will come to an end and this team will be no more. There's always someone that leaves. There's always someone that graduates. There's always something that happens. There's always a beginning and an end. And, we don't want it to end. We're going to try to, hang on and play as long as we can. But each group is special, and they're different in their own way. And it's just a blessing to be able to find your purpose in life, and to be able to just have a small part in hopefully helping them build their futures. And they'll look back and they'll remember some of the things that we said or did that will help them in the highs and lows in their life. And we hope that they've grown mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. And those things are important to us here at ORU.
3 times in the last 4 games, you've reached 100 points. Does it seem like everything is peaking at the right time?
I hope so. That's kind of been the plan. I've said it's like climbing a mountain, and we've talked about it all season. And there might be some times I felt like in January we weren't playing our best basketball. We kind of slid back, but then you got to start leaping up the mountain. You got to start climbing a little faster. And we want to be playing our best basketball late February, early March. And I think we're really starting to come together, peak, and play the type of basketball that we're capable of playing, clicking on all cylinders, really executing the defensive game plan and scoring with our high-octane offense, and everyone fulfilling their roles and doing a little bit more, giving a little bit more, being a little bit better. And we're definitely starting to do that right now, and we got to maintain that.
I know you still got another regular season game left, but at 22-6, you're putting together one of the best regular seasons in ORU women's basketball history. What does that mean to you in the program?
You know, I think it speaks volume of what we're trying to do here, the culture we're trying to build, and the program. We want to try to take it, you know, we want to try to leave our mark here at ORU, but we also want to leave our mark in the Summit League. And so that's something we set out to do. We want to turn heads. We want to make history. We want to do things, and doing it right with the quality players is important. And I think that this group is really special, and we're going to continue to grow and, you know, hopefully break records and set records.